morning, we're hearing the audio that could signal a First Amendment breach by the Ferguson, Missouri Police Department. The recordings indicate police put a no-fly zone in place to stop media helicopters from covering protests after the death of Michael Brown. Vinita Nair is here with the department's response. Vinita, good morning.
Good morning. Law enforcement claimed that the no-fly zone was meant to maintain safety, not to keep media out of the sky. But these recordings appear to contradict that.
The commander at St. Louis County wanted 3 miles and 8,000 feet, and I talked him down to 3 and 5. They finally admitted it really was to keep the media out.
That was an FAA official describing the no-fly zone that was negotiated between law enforcement and the FAA days after Michael Brown was killed in Ferguson, Missouri. More than 37 square miles of airspace was restricted in August for 12 days during the unrest. In another recording, an FAA official can be heard asking a colleague whether the flight restrictions were truly related to safety.
Are they protecting aircraft from small arms fire or something, or do they think they're just going to keep the press out of there, which they can't do?
I believe it's protecting the aircraft from small arms fire. I mean, I apologize. I wasn't here when it went into effect to begin with.
The Associated Press says the recordings raise serious questions about whether police use the government's no-fly zone as a tool to violate the First Amendment rights of journalists. St. Louis County Police Chief John Belmar insists the temporary flight restrictions were put in place to keep the public as well as pilots safe, not to keep media out.
The FAA started this conversation with the police department because of the number of shots that were fired. This was reported. We have air crews that talk about seeing muzzle flashes from the ground.
At a press conference on Monday, Chief Belmar was asked about the recording.
I think they're taken out of context, and I think probably they're informal conversations that happen between somebody there and somebody saying, well, I guess it's just the media. I can't explain that, to be honest with you, because I wasn't there.
We contacted the FAA for comment about this story, and it gave us this statement. When local law enforcement reports a danger to aircraft, including guns fired into the air that could impact low-flying aircraft, the FAA will always err on the side of safety. The FAA cannot and will never exclusively ban media from covering an event of national significance. Charlie?
Thank you.